I'm joined by Jesse Montoya, the original Montoya, from Montoya Boxing here in Dallas. Jesse, thank you so much for joining us. We just got done talking with your son, Michael, about the legacy that your family has within boxing. I'd love to hear about how you got started.
Well, it was more like back in the day when a teenager was West Dallas. There were no gyms like this. Either YMCA, something like that, and you had to live in North Dallas or on the other side of the river, just out of town. You know, to go to a gym. Once we could go over there, so there was nowhere to go and work out. What happened to me was by accident. I was working at the Cellar Hilton Hotel as a busboy, and I was 17 years old. And there was one guy there that was on the way out that were out. And I asked him, "Where are you going?" He said, "Oh, I'm going to go to the gym." He said, "Would you like to go?" I said, "Yeah, I guess so." We were right downtown on Main Street at St. Paul, DAC Country Club. And the coach was there. He saw me. He wanted the boxers. I don't know. Well, why don't you try it? And I said, "I don't have any shoes on." Well, take your shoes off and get barefoot with it. So right now, I got through my foot was blisters on the back. But anyway, I came back and I finally got on the boxing team. And we were born in 1958. And I lost, of course. And I was in West Dallas. I lived in West Dallas with the ghetto for 30 years. And one day after the Golden Gloves, I got an invitation to a dinner downtown. And I said, "Wow, me go to a dinner?" I didn't believe that, Anyway, I went downtown and there were a lot of people there, really professional people, lawyers, such, and they all shaking my hand of wearing Golden Gloves. That really opened my eyes and it meant something to me. Here I am with people in West Dallas, in the ghetto, the people were talking to me and checking my hand and everything. That changed my whole outlook in life, and the world that I live in. I know there was no doubt when I don't play, but all the same, not so. So I got out of there. I got out. If I hadn't got out of there, I would have either been in prison or dead. That's the way it was. So I always say that boxing kind of saved my life in a way, because I got to live a different life. I was looking forward to go to the gym every day, Even though there was no gym, but the teachers, like we teach kids, started. At that, at my time, I don't want to teach you nothing. You go in there, you do what you do. You do it yourself. You just like whatever. It took me about 3 years to win the Golden Gloves. I get beat all the time, but I learned. I liked it, and I learned it. And Shem, like I say, Shem, when I look at things, everything. And so then I got married, and time with kids, I had 5 boys, and I didn't want to go to the different direction. So I'm going to start training to be boxers, keep them busy, instead of going to the streets. And as I started on, Michael was one of my best fighters. He made the '84 Olympic trials. And he quit on me at that time. It broke my heart. I knew we could get to the Olympics. I had that from the beginning when I first started training. I thought, who's going to be there? And sure enough, we were there. The Olympic trials, then the Olympics. There's no Olympics now. We got rid of the Olympics. But, so, then after that, I kind of, it hurt me so bad that I didn't want nothing to do with boxing because I really love boxing. People would come to me and say, "I want you to train me." I said, "Son, now I have nothing left to give you. I'm out of it." Then, I forget why you young man over there, in the picture over there, went to the Olympics, lost second fight, and came one and became pro. Turned pro with Michael as a manager. And they called me back, come back, and I said, "There's nothing left in me. I can't do that anymore." Well, one day by accident, one Saturday morning, I came here, I stood by that door there, and I looked at all the kids working out and everything, and went home. Following week, I'm back again. This time, I took a step inside the gym here, and I started over again. I started training the kids and everything, got involved with the kids, and I went back in 01, 02, something like 2000, something like that. Yeah. And here we are.
That's a beautiful story. I mean, I love that the inspiration came back, helping out with the kids in the community.
Yes, it did. It did. I didn't think I had it anymore. I wanted to do it, but like I said, second time around, walking there, hey, the kids do something wrong, but teach how to do it right. Yeah. And there it was. And here we are.
Good. Well, one of the things that I asked your son that I'd love to hear your perspective on is, how do you feel about the current Dallas boxing landscape?
Well, it's a lot better than what it was when I was around, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that back in the 50s, 60s, there were no black kids involved in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It was an international tournament. You were not invited to participate. 64 civil rights were passed, and black kids started coming through. And so it got better for a while, and now people kind of look down. Here in Dallas, people were looking down on boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's not a fight town. Houston is a fight town. San Antonio, Fort Worth is a fight town. So it's good. So we got people, a lot of Jews, got a bunch of gyms nowadays. You know, and then Pal comes in, they just went out again. They saw something going on. There's a little while they froze, and well, they get got nowhere to go. And it's hard to open up a gym, maintain it and everything. Everything's cost, you know, rental, you know, utilities, everything, you know, equipment, you know. So it's really hard. I see a lot of guys trying to open a gym, and a couple of months later they're gone. You know, they can maintain it, you know.
I mean, it definitely seems like not only the upkeep and the equipment costs like you're talking about, but also just making the outreach to the community so that you can continue to grow the team within the gym.
Normally we reach out to it's all about the neighborhood. You know. We reach out to these kids right here, more and more born Americans, you know, the parents from Mexico, you know. Some of them come here with their kids, and to them soccer is the key for them, you know. But they like boxing. But then between boxing and soccer, you know, you got a long way you play. Soccer is hard because the schools have it, but it's hard to say, I'm going to become a pro. No way, you know. And boxing, you do have a chance. Even though the Olympics are gone, there's no more Olympics, but you be good in the national tournaments, the financial tournaments. By the time you're 18, 20 years old, you become full. You're good enough. But the other here in Dallas, I'm better than it was when I was growing up, you know. I was a teenager. You know. It was hard. There was no gym, and nobody would coach you. We teach you the fundamentals of it, and then how to throw a punch, how to get Dutch knives and get under it. We do that. And at my time, I thought you're nothing. He learned, but he lost this, Yeah. And there was not many tournaments like it is nowadays. It was only one time. Golden Glove, that's it. All year long without doing nothing. Yeah. Couldn't travel. So there was no clubs. Usually YMCA. And at that time, nobody would travel.
Well, I guess my final question for you is, what do you think Dallas needs to do to become a fight city? You mentioned that Houston's a fight city, Fort Worth is a fight city, San Antonio is a fight city. In your mind, what does it take for Dallas to become within that group?
It takes just like the Golden Glove. We don't have any Golden Gloves. Dallas had a Golden Glove tournament. I don't know how many years. I forget how many years. So that's bad. A big city like Dallas and no Golden Gloves. Done it once a year. People that used to run it were good people. It takes a group of people to do it. One guy I'm going to do it alone, Anyway, in the city of Dallas, let's get involved in it. And back them up and say, look, we used to be out there at the Memorial Auditorium, sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's amazing.
And then it went down and it changed. And then the people that were running, they could not abide by the rules of the USA Box Shoe. At first it was AAU, and then became IBF, and then USA Boxing. What it is right now, USA Boxing. But the top people involved in it went abide by the rules of the USA Boxing. They all make their own rules. And went out. And it's going to take a group of people and the city of Dallas to back you up, And without them, you can't do it.
Well, hopefully we can find a way to bring the Golden Gloves back. We can find a way to bring local tournaments back in that will give these fighters, especially y'all's fighters, a chance to compete.
Yes, we travel a little. We're going to have a Junior Olympics here recently. And that at last minute, no, not going to happen. There's a national tournament going on in Amarillo, Bubba, Texas. We hope we could be there, but there was no, it has to be a box off. And the one that wins the box off will advance to the national tournament. We didn't have it, And out of it takes a bunch of people put it together and get together with the city. See what the city can do for us. Facilities or money, whatever it needs, And I think they will do it. I think the city will do it. But it takes certain people to get up there and start moving around and get everybody involved in it. So far, I haven't seen nothing. Nobody's trying to do anything,
Well, hopefully, y'all's continued work within the community, and also other voices will help to bring that up so that we can advance all these great fighters that are out here into having the opportunity to fight locally.
Right. We had local tournaments. We got one coming up the 3rd of next month in West Dallas, in my neighborhood. Out there, they used to be thumping around here. They're not together anymore. It's a different change. Now they're trading clothes, Yeah. So we have a tournament there, a 2-day tournament. But there's limited bouts, 30 bouts per day. There's not enough. There's not more than that. Bobby kids, It's sad because not everybody can fight. To a limited tournament that they have.
Well, Jesse, thank you so much. Thank you for illuminating the lack of tournaments that exist locally. Hopefully, it's something that we can continue to push forward as a boxing community so that it improves. Jesse,
Thank you very much for your time.
absolutely. Thank you.
This episode of Knockouts Unlimited was brought to you by the Blue Planet Media Group.